10 days. That's how long Madison Cole's body lay in an abandoned warehouse before anyone found her. A homeless man searching for aluminum cans made the discovery. What he saw made him vomit. Seasoned investigators who arrived at the scene struggled to speak about it. Madison was 29 years old, dental hygienist, 14,000 Instagram followers. She posted her workout progress photos. She was beautiful, driven, disciplined, and she made one mistake. She said no to the wrong man. Now, rewind to November 4th, 2024, 10:18 p.m. Security camera inside Elite Fitness Gym, Wichita, Kansas. A woman training alone. White leggings, black top, long dark hair pulled back. She's doing squats in front of the mirror, headphones on, completely focused. The gym is empty, just her. But she's not alone. 1 minute later, a different camera. The gym's office. A man sits at a desk staring at a computer monitor. The screen shows a grid of security feeds. He's not scanning them. He's locked onto one specific camera, the woman in white leggings. He leans forward. His expression is unreadable, obsessive. He doesn't blink. He watches for 11 minutes straight. At 11:42 p.m., a parking lot camera captures the woman walking toward her car. 8 seconds later, a figure in a dark hoodie exits the building and follows her into the shadows. That was the last time anyone saw Madison Cole alive. Before we go any further, subscribe if you believe gyms should be safe spaces. Because what happened to Madison started with rejection and ended with a predator who had been protected for years. This is about a man who believed he was entitled to take whatever he wanted, and a system that failed to stop him until it was too late. Tyler Brennan, 28 years old, personal trainer at Elite Fitness. Except he didn't earn that position. His father Gerald owned the gym. Tyler's certifications were barely legitimate. His clients complained. Most quit after 2 sessions. But Tyler wasn't worried. His father always covered for him. Tyler had been at Elite Fitness for 3 years. He had access to everything: keys, security codes, and most importantly, the security camera system. 16 cameras throughout the gym. Tyler could see everything, and for the past 6 months he'd been watching Madison. Madison joined Elite Fitness in May 2024. Standard membership, $45 a month. She didn't want a trainer. She knew what she was doing. Tyler noticed her immediately. May 14th. He offered her a complimentary fitness assessment. She politely declined. May 21st suggested a personalized training plan. She said she was fine on her own. June 3rd asked if she wanted coffee after her workout. She said no. June 18th invited her to dinner. She told him she wasn't interested. 4 rejections. Tyler stopped asking directly, but he didn't stop watching. Madison mentioned Tyler to her friends in a group text. June 22nd. She wrote, "The trainer at my gym won't take a hint. I've said no like 4 times. Now he just stares." Her friend replied, "That's creepy. Report him." Madison responded, "His dad owns the place. What's the point?" She didn't report him. She just started avoiding him. She switched her workout times to late at night when fewer staff were around. She thought that would help. It didn't. Tyler had access to the gym's security system through an app on his phone. He could pull up any camera anytime. And he did. Constantly. Investigators later seized his phone. 340 screenshots of Madison from security cameras. 89 photos of her Instagram posts saved to his camera roll. 12 videos he recorded of her working out. A notes app entry titled M Schedule with her workout times, exercises, and parking spot number. Tyler wasn't just watching, he was studying. But Madison wasn't Tyler's only problem. In 2021, a woman filed a police report accusing Tyler of stalking her. She provided screenshots of dozens of threatening text messages. The case was dropped after Gerald Brennan's attorney got involved. Money changed hands. The woman moved to another state. In 2023, another complaint. A gym member told management Tyler had accessed her file and used her phone number inappropriately. She was offered a refund and a non-disclosure agreement. She took both. Gerald always protected his son. He believed the women were overreacting. Tyler was just socially awkward. But Tyler did mean harm. He just hadn't acted on it yet. If you've watched this far, comment "I'm still here." November 4th, 2024, 10:04 p.m. Madison arrived at Elite Fitness. Her silver Honda Civic pulled into the parking lot. She grabbed her gym bag and walked inside. The gym was nearly empty. A man on a treadmill, a college student doing bench press. Both left by 10:30 p.m. Madison was alone. Tyler clocked in at 9:50 p.m. for the closing shift. His job was simple. Make sure everyone leaves by midnight. Lock up. But Tyler wasn't focused on closing duties. He was focused on the monitor. 10:18 p.m. Weight room camera. Madison is doing squats, white leggings, black top, headphones in. Tyler sits at the desk, leaning forward. His eyes don't leave the screen. He watches for 11 minutes straight. At 10:34 p.m., Madison finishes her workout. She showers, changes into jeans and a jacket. She exits the locker room at 11:38 p.m. The gym is silent. Tyler is no longer in the office. 11:42 p.m. Parking lot camera. Madison walks out of the gym's front entrance. Her bag is over her shoulder. Her hair is still damp. She walks toward her car parked under a street light. She doesn't look back. 8 seconds later, the gym door opens again. A figure in a dark hoodie steps out. Face obscured. The figure pauses. Looks in Madison's direction. Then begins walking the same path. Not running, just following. Maintaining distance. Madison reaches her car. She unlocks it. The lights flash. She opens the driver's side door. The figure is 20 feet away now. Madison turns. She sees him. Her body language changes. She reaches for her phone. The figure closes the distance. The camera angle doesn't capture what happens next. But Madison never got in her car, and she never came home. If you're still here, comment "Justice for Madison." 10 days later, a homeless man found her body in an abandoned warehouse 3 miles from the gym. The medical examiner's report described injuries so severe that investigators called it rage, not murder. Madison had fought back. DNA under her fingernails, fibers matching the carpet in Tyler's truck. A fragment of a gym staff ID badge. It belonged to Tyler. November 15th, Tyler was arrested. Detective Kim laid out the evidence. The security footage, the truck fibers, the DNA, the badge. Tyler remained silent for 2 hours. Then he said, "She made me feel like nothing." Kim asked what he meant. Tyler explained that Madison had rejected him repeatedly. He'd offered her everything, and she'd thrown it back in his face like I was some creep. Kim asked if he followed Madison to the parking lot that night. Tyler said yes. Kim asked what happened. Tyler said Madison saw him. She told him to leave her alone. She called him pathetic. She said she was going to report him. She reached for her phone. "I just wanted to talk," Tyler said, but she wouldn't listen. Kim asked what he did next. Tyler looked at the table. I made her listen. Kim asked where he took Madison. Tyler described the warehouse. Empty, quiet. Kim asked what happened inside. Tyler's expression didn't change. He spoke in the same flat tone as if recounting something that happened to someone else. When Kim asked why he made her suffer, Tyler's answer was simple, because she needed to understand what it felt like to be humiliated, to be nothing. Tyler Brennan was charged with first-degree murder, kidnapping, and aggravated assault. His trial began in March 2025. The prosecution showed the jury Tyler watching Madison on the monitors. They showed him following her to the parking lot. They presented the DNA, the fibers, the badge. They called the women from Tyler's past who had been silenced with money. The defense argued circumstantial evidence, but the prosecution had Tyler's own words. I made her listen. The jury deliberated 4 hours. Guilty on all counts. Tyler showed no emotion. The judge addressed him directly. You are a predator. You believed you were entitled to this woman's attention. When she refused, you destroyed her. Tyler Brennan was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Gerald Brennan sold Elite Fitness 3 months later. He never visited his son. Madison's family created a foundation in her name to support victims of stalking. The security footage from November 4th remains sealed as evidence. But those who've seen it say you can see the exact moment Madison realizes she's not safe. You can see her reach for her phone. You can see her take a step back. And you can see Tyler Brennan close the distance. Madison Cole was 29 years old. She said no, and it cost her everything. If you believe women deserve to work out without fear, share this video. If you think no should be a complete sentence, comment, everyone deserves safety. Subscribe for more cases where security cameras captured the truth. Madison did everything right. She set boundaries. She told her friends. She changed her routine. But for Tyler Brennan, no wasn't an answer. It was a challenge, and she paid for it with her life.